Hello, it's just David here with my weekly message. Generally, I use this message for more sort of reflective things, saying, just perhaps giving comments on something that's happening. Um, but I thought I would just actually um, give a little sort of heads up about things happening this summer because there's quite a lot coming up, and there's still a sort of feeling, I think, of emerging from COVID and its restrictions. And I think, it's the first time we've sort of done most of these things for 3 years. And I say, obviously, there's still a bit of, have to be a bit cautious about things. So I just thought I'd go through what's coming up. Also, it's a special year with the Queen's Jubilee. And that's really the first thing on my agenda, and it actually, in a way, it fits quite nicely. But I hope it doesn't overshadow sort of ecclesiastical festivals. But I think actually, with the Queen's, life of very deep-seated faith and her sort of sense of service and inspiration to the nation, it fits quite well because actually, the Jubilee weekend is Pentecost weekend. So that's right at the beginning of June. It's that extended weekend, second, third, fourth, and fifth of June. Now, just to remind you, in case you forget, 10 days before that, the 26th of May, is the Feast of Pentecost, which always falls on a Thursday. It's not the Feast of Pentecost, it's the Ascension, of course, before Pentecost. So, the time that Jesus ascends to be with the Father, Thursday, the 26th of May, we'll be having a Eucharist at 8 a.m. And then, just like those Christians who gathered together in the upper room, we're encouraged to spend particularly that 10 days um, praying and considering and getting ready for the gift of the Spirit at Pentecost, which, as I say, is on that June Sunday, the 5th. We're going to have sort of various things going on around the village. Actually, at the beginning of bank holiday, we've got a couple of weddings at the church. But then I think on the Saturday, there's a street party or various street parties. It's not particularly church organised, but I think people will be joining in then. So on the Sunday afternoon, I thought we'd do something. We'd have the Sunday morning. We will have a special service for to give thanks for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and then also to um, maybe serve. Well, we will sort of serve cream teas, have a singing along. The bells are going to ring, that sort of thing. Have a celebration at the church on a Sunday afternoon. And I know that's slightly well in focus. I know Walmer Green have their village day. I know some of the other parishes and the team are doing other things as well. So do keep an eye out for what's going on then. And then to sort of stick with slightly Welland centered things, Welland Week is back starting on the 25th of June. It's sort of 10 days or so, the two weekends, and we'll be opening on that first Saturday with the street market and the church being open, selling teas and coffees, etc. Just to say, for those of you who remember the Oscars, I think, well, they are happening again. They're in the church. We're pleased to host them. They're actually the Friday before Welland Week. So that I think is it the 17th on that Friday. So yeah, so that's sort of various things going on, and of course the Welland Week program will come out with all sorts of things going on, all sorts of happy things. I know some people are opening their gardens, etc. Um, then after Welland Week, it's straight on. Well, at the end of a Welland Week, really, we have the ordination. So we're very pleased to welcome Christy and Ryan Gilfeather, who are coming from Ridley Hall in Cambridge to be ordained as deacons on Saturday, the 2nd of July. And then on Sunday, the 3rd of July, they'll be sort of around the team taking various services. They're going to live in Walmer Green. Ryan's going to basically be based at Codicut, and then Christy is going to be with the other parishes of the team. I say they're going to live in St Michael's House in Walmer Green. So we're very much looking forward to them coming. On the Sunday, the 3rd of July, we will sort of welcome them with a lunch. So bring and share lunch. Please kind of come along. Hopefully in their garden, the weather hopefully being nice. If it's not, we will pop into St Michael's Church. But that, I think, I mean, you'll see them at the services that day. We'll make sure they kind of go around all the different sort of churches of the team and stuff, and go to as many services as they can. And but then have sort of time in the afternoon in lunch to meet them socially. And then after that, of course, they'll be around and working. And then I think probably we're getting towards the end of the summer before the school holidays. And then the first week of the school holidays, July 25th, 29th, we hope to have a holiday club again. So again, looking for some help with that. Again, we haven't done it for 3 years, but it's been popular in the past with children coming along, spending Monday to Friday mornings in the church. And that's always had a good band of helpers. So if you'd like to help that, perhaps be in touch with me, and hopefully we can have a week of fun with some of the children of the parish then. So those are sorts of things going on. As I say, I thought I would just sort of highlight, because just sort of struck me that there's sort of quite a lot of things coming up and we need to make plans for them. One or two things, again, slightly sort of Welwyn centric, but you'll see some things to sign up in Welwyn Church, bringing a cake to this, that and the other. I know one or two other people will be looking for help around the place to make this summer memorable. But I say, it is, I think, an important time, able to do things for the first time for 3 years. It's the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and just that sense of, slowly getting back to some sort of normality, and perhaps this will be the chance that people feel to kind of come out and join in things. So I hope that all goes well. I hope to see you at some of those things, and as we have a summer of, with lots of good fun things in it. Thank you.